it's heavy stuff. But I didn't realize how much gravity my words had until one evening when a participant asked me, is there any climate activist who really believes that we will make the changes we need to in time to survive? Is there anyone who believes that we can actually win this fight? I do. I believe that we can win. But that fact wasn't coming across. It wasn't coming across at first. And this summer, teaching my community in Brooklyn actually taught me that helping people understand the world as it is simply not enough. We need to help them imagine a better world. We all do. But where do we find hope in the face of such gloomy climate forecasts? For me, it starts with realizing that the world we have now is not nearly as good as it seems. Imagine instead a world without inequality, a world that doesn't depend on resources reaped through imperialism and environmental degradation, a world that doesn't take homelessness, illness, displacement, and starvation as givens, a world without first worlds or third worlds. Dream of a world where our wealth distribution matters more to us than our GDP. A world where we don't even need to take vacations because we have reclaimed labor as a source of joy, fulfillment, and even healing. Can you see it? How hard is it for you to imagine? Well, I think that's a fundamental part of our environmental problem. We need to learn together how to radically reimagine the world that's actually possible. Not with loss, not with fear, but with hope. Because human society will persist. The real question is, what will survive of who we are now? The very best aspects of our world, or the very worst? And we will need more than carbon offsets and new technology to decide that. We will need bravery, a commitment to justice, and audacious levels of hope. And that's my role in this movement. This summer helped me realize that I'm here to challenge, to embolden, and to inspire. And this hope will be key for a just transition, because a world with less carbon in the air isn't necessarily a better world. Yet in fighting to keep carbon in the ground, by changing who we are and what we stand for, we can build a world that is better for everyone. A world that is more just, more kind, and so much less precarious than what we have now. That's why today I am telling you to radically hope. Instead of fighting to prevent losing the world that we already have, struggle to create the world that we don't. Take a second and cast aside your fear of loss. Instead, think of all that we have to gain. Thank you.